Hello, sorry about that. Sorry about that. My last live stream cut off too soon, though I was getting close to the end there. I just wanted to finish up by saying yes, there will most likely be extremist right wing violence towards the end of this year and into next year. Um, as I was trying to say, that we're still a deeply divided country, and the right wing is far more prone to violence than the left wing is in this country. Um, there's a culture of violence, including gun ownership and so forth, but also just the violence that's inherent in patriarchy and fascism. All have a home in the right wing that is just not there at all in American left wing politics. So yes, that's where the violence will be coming from, and I believe Trump will be the nominee, and that maybe at the end of this year into early next year, maybe the divide won't be as great as 30 points, him ahead of his nearest competitor, which right now is Ron DeSantis. Maybe somebody else will break out. Maybe the distance between Trump and whoever the second place person is at that point will narrow somewhat, but probably not by that much. And Trump will, I definitely think he will be the Republican nominee. I think he will likely lose in a general election because independents are turning against him in vast numbers, and you cannot win the general election without a big base of support amongst independents. Independents compose, I believe, 40 to 42% of active voters in this country. So yeah, it's larger than either. Being independent is larger segment than folks that identify as Democrat or folks that identify as Republican. Um, so yeah, I think the MAGA movement is not going to die out yet. It will probably begin to die out once Trump is convicted and serves at least some prison sentence. I'm not certain he will serve a prison sentence, but I am becoming convinced that out of the, what is it now? More than 40 charges. If you take all four, it's definitely more than 35. I think it's, yeah, I think it might be around 40 or slightly more than 40 charges if you take the three indictments and the likely fourth indictment from Georgia coming. The good chances are he's going to be convicted on several charges from the four different indictments: the New York one, the Georgia one, the Miami federal, and the DC federal. I'm just not fully convinced that he will do actual prison time, though that is a possibility. So the MAGA following will continue until after he's convicted. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that, really. Biden is not really popular, but he sure as hell is not a 3-time, soon to be 4-time indicted former president who lost an election previously. That's what Joe Biden is not. So maybe unpopular, but I think a lot of people will cast their vote for him in the end. That's all I have to say for now. Okay, have a good night. Thank you.